Hello, as you know, we've been finding out about bees and how important they are. So today's challenge is using the byproduct from bees, which is wax. So we want you to make something out of wax. It can be anything, it can be a candle, or it can be something like what I'm going to show you how to do, which is wax wraps. So as we all know, plastic's not very good for the environment and we're trying to move away from cling film. So these wax wraps are quite popular. So what you will need is a baking tray with some greaseproof paper on. You will need to preheat your oven just really low. I've got mine on 120 degrees. You'll need a piece of cotton. This one here is from a fat quarter which has just been cut in half. If you do have some pinking shears, it would be good to cut round it to stop it from fraying, but mine are too blunt so they won't cut, so I won't be doing that. You will also need a spoon, just a normal dessert spoon size, and some food grade beeswax. Now I just got this off of eBay, but I'm sure you can get it from other places, and I've got pellets, so it's just like little granules. Okay, so all you'll need to do is lay out some greaseproof paper onto your baking tray. Then get your piece of fabric. It doesn't matter which way up it goes because we're going to do both sides, and just lay it on. And then you're just going to get some of the wax granules and sprinkle it over. Just make sure they're all spread out because you want to cover it. I think you'll normally need about 2 to 3 spoonfuls. But once you've melted it, if it's not enough, you can always add a few more and put it in again. I don't know if you can even see those granules. So just sort of spread them out, as I say, like that. And then just put them into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's actually all melted. Obviously, depending on what temperature you put it on and what your oven's like, depends on how long it will take. So this is the one I had in the oven. What you can see, it looks quite wet like so. So probably a good idea to have some tongs as well handy. And then what we can do is just use the tongs to take the fabric off of the paper, and then just turn it over and spread it out again. It is quite hot when it comes out of the oven, but it soon cools down. So turn it over, and then again put not quite as much beeswax on it this time, okay? So maybe just 1.5 spoonfuls, because there's still some wax on the actual greaseproof paper. And then put it back in the oven. And leave for about 5 to 10 minutes again. Okay, so once it comes out of the oven, once it's done the second side, what you just need to do is just to hold it up like this to let any excess wax drip off of it. And then what I would do is just hang it over the washing line. But it is tipping it down with rain today, so I am just going to hang it over my tap to dry, and it doesn't take very long to dry. Okay, and I will show you some that I've made before. So this is what I was saying about using the pinking shears. Can you see the edge? So it's all nice and decorative and it just stops it from fraying. So you can make these any size or shape you want. Some people make circular ones to go over tins. Here's another one. As I say, it really doesn't matter what size you cut your fabric. It depends what you're going to be using it for. If it's just for sandwiches, then this one is plenty big enough. And so with these, you can't put them in the dishwasher, you can't put them in the microwave, but what you can do, you can just wash them under the cool tap and they soon just rinse off really. I wouldn't use them for meat, I would just use them for sandwiches, vegetables, that kind of thing, put over a tin can. But using the heat from your hands, that will just, if you just do that around things, it soon flexes up, wrap things up. So we can't wait to see what you make.